Hi everybody, it's Jennifer here from Meissner Sewing and Vacuum Center. This month's special feature machine is the Brother VE 2200 DreamMaker, and it's special this month because we have a dime embroidery event next week, and we are opening several of these machines to use for the event, and we'll have them on special with great prices. So today we're going to talk about my top 10 features on all the wonderful things that this one does. Now, so many special things, but one of the first things that I like to remember is there are 318 designs already built into this machine for fun. Of course, there are fonts. We have 14 fonts available on screen right inside with sizing and different capabilities there. The 14 even include micro fonts, which are great for labels, and Russian and Japanese. Fun! So with that, you can personalize many of your things. From there, we also have two USB ports on the side. The USB ports for this machine, one of them connects you directly to your computer. So you could put your laptop right next to your machine and bring Disney designs over from their iEmbroidery website. Or if you prefer a thumb drive, you can take designs from a thumb drive, put them right into the machine. Just as easy and just as fun. The machine is so simple and easy to use. I want to show you how simple it is to thread. With the Brother, you have a very simple threading path with numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. But what really is nice, especially when you're doing designs with 35 colors, is the automatic needle threader. For that, it's just simply bringing it across and pressing the button, and it threads in an instant. It always works. It never fails. It makes me so happy. Now we're ready to go for our embroidery. We have two hoops that come with this machine, 7 by 12, which is this one, and 5 by 7, so a nice little smaller hoop. You can also add an upgrade to this machine, giving you the 8 by 12 hoop and 8 by 8 hoop. Perfect companions and makes your sizes bigger. The hoops go on nice and simply. We'll just slide it on in. And we're ready to begin. So we can choose lettering, we can choose a design. I really wanted to show you some great features, so I'm going to choose lettering. Touch, pick the lettering I want. We're going to keep it simple and start with the top. And type out a quick little word. There. Easy to type, easy to add. I'm going to use my finger. I could use my stylus if I wanted and just move it. Now, this machine is on sale, a really good sale. So now that I have it set and ready, I'm ready to position it. We have a drop-down beam on the Brother, which makes it simple. So if I had marked a place where I wanted the center of my design to be, I can go right to my beam, and now there's a little red beam on my hoop so I can see it. I can use my arrows to move my beam to the center position mark that I've given it. It's easy as that. If I wanted to position it using my pin pal, I could do that too. Then I'm just touching on my hoop where I want my design to fall. Another fun trick. Now that we're ready to go, we are going to tell it I want to have a basting stitch. This is a really great thing too because this helps in hooping. When I'm doing hard to hoop areas, or even if I just wanted to see how big the design was going to be, choosing the basting feature added a box around the design that I'm going to do. So now all I have to do is begin to sew, and it's going to put that basting stitch on. So if I didn't want to hoop this, I could have just laid the fabric over the top and secured it using this stitch. Since I do have it hooped, I'm adding a little extra security for my fabric so it doesn't shift and move. So that's another good feature of the basting. The box is forming there. Now I know exactly how big my design's going to be. I know exactly where my design's going to be. I'm ready to go. Now I want to show you the cutting of the jump stitch because it is another plus feature of mine on this Brother machine. I'm ready to start my design. So we begin stitching. I don't have to worry about holding or cutting that first thread because the Brother DreamMaker takes care of that for me. It's going to do the stitch out, and it has such a beautiful satin stitch. It looks so nice and clean. And pretty soon, when it goes to the next stitch, it's going to cut the jump stitch for me, so I don't have to worry about the tails. I don't have to worry about going in later with my little scissors. Isn't that a gorgeous stitch? Satin, beautiful, bold. This is my favorite part coming up. It's securing the stitch with a knot. It cut it. It's using the wiper to move it away, and now it's beginning again. See how it buried the tail inside the fabric? So I won't have to worry about any loose ends being up on my design, and when I finish it'll look clean and professional. And last but not least of my extremely favorite thoughts on this machine is that it has a bobbin sensor. So if it's running low on bobbin thread, it's going to stop and tell me. So I have time to get in there and change it before it runs out. That means I can walk away from the machine, go cook dinner, go answer the phone, and not worry about the machine taking on without the thread. Also, it has an upper sensor, so if my thread breaks, it'll stop for me too. Makes it easy. This is a fantastic choice for an embroidery-only machine. If you have a nice sewing machine at home, or you have a sewing embroidery machine combo at home and you just want to add a second machine so you can be doing twice at the same time, this is an excellent choice, an excellent price. It gives you a lot of ability for the few dollars that we're going to have it on sale for. We're very excited. Can't wait to have Dime here. Can't wait to see you all soon. Please feel free to come on in, give us a call if you need anything or have any questions. Thank you.